What is up, guys? Unruly here. I just wanted to actually clarify on a couple of things, social media wise, and my recent activities and challenges that I pushed myself through. As some as you may know, I work a lot. I work, I work a lot. My schedule before taking on the new job, I'm a Sprint employee. They've treated me well, but so I work a lot. I work 75 hours a week. My store is understaffed, and I want you to know that when I say something about working so much and then streaming on top of it, I want you to know that working 11 hours a day is not an excuse for why I can't produce content or why I don't stream too much. It's just sacrifice I have to make to create a living for myself in order to make this dream of mine possible. I want you to know that the reason behind me working 75 hours a day, or not a day, I'm sorry, a week, is because I want to save money. I want to get my life situated so I could sit down and I could take full-time content creation as seriously as I possibly can. I don't ever want to half-ass something in my life. In every job I've worked directly with management, or I became management. Whenever I started working at Sprint, I told the guy, who's a co-worker, a co-manager of mine now, I wanted into management instantly. I sat there in that interview, and I looked at him, and I was like, I want your job. I want your job. I want to be in your shoes right now at this moment while we're at the table. And I never want to take part in something. I always want to make something. As streamer Courage JD, I'm sure you all know, his motto is don't take part, take over. And I completely agree with it, and I live my life that way. When I took that interview, I looked at him and I told him I wanted management. I wanted to be in his shoes. I looked at this man in his eyes, knowing I wanted his spot. I wanted his job. I wanted to be on the other side of the table. In 3 months, I was on the other side of that table. I transferred to another store. There was a management problem. I took over management. In 3 months, I was on the other side of the table. I trained, I did sales, I did perfect. And I want you guys to know that even if your hard work isn't recognized, there's a benefit to you. And that's what my work schedule and stream schedule is right now. The reason why I only stream 3-4 hours a day is because I'm working so I can later on work and stream full-time, 8 to 10 to 12 hours. I know when Modern Warfare dropped and I was unemployed, I streamed it for 24 hours. I streamed full-time just to make by just enough to land a new job without losing rent money. So I already know I can full-time stream and just barely get by. But I don't want to just barely get by in life. If you put in just enough effort to just skirt by in life, you're not living life to the fullest. And it's something I strongly believe, and I'm going to tell you over and over again. So I just want to clarify, when you see me posting videos for the Respawn Recruit Challenge, it's because it's me putting in the work in order to make what is a dream now, a reality. A sponsorship with Respawn would be another step forward towards my goal of doing that. When you see me post social media over Pyre, the new drink supplement that sponsors my streams, and I make commission off of, it's that another step forward towards my goal. It's not a dream. It's a dream because stuff isn't handed to us. It's not handed to us. That's what makes it a dream. Rather than just because it's not being given to us and it being a dream, make it a goal and go get it. And that's what full-time streaming means to me. If I have to work 70, 75 hours just to make enough money to pay to get a vehicle, to make sure I have rent, to save up a bunch of money, so then I don't have to worry about my bills and I could focus on streaming and content creation full time, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I want you to understand that the lack of the short duration of my streams is because I'm putting my energy towards the next step in my career. When I worked full time and overtime hours so I could play and scrim at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning when I was competing as an amateur player in Call of Duty, I was working those 11, 10, 11, 12-hour shifts at a McDonald's. So my rent and everything was paid so I could sit there and then I could focus knowing that no outside distractions. I could focus. I sat there and I scrimmed until 6 in the morning to where I would get a text message from my landlord telling me that I needed to shut up and stop screaming about Hacienda Hardpoint because I worked so much in order to focus on the next step in my career. I no longer play. I wish to play, but I don't enjoy the game as much, so I do content creation. I stream a bunch of games. I've been playing Apex Legends. I've been doing YouTube. I've been making videos on other games. Why? Because that's what I want to do for a living now. And if I have to eat shit working 70, 75 hours a week in order to do that later down the road, I'm going to eat shit now so I could eat a 5-course meal later rather than eat shit my entire life and then eat large every once in a while. I'd rather eat shit for the first year, 2 years, 3 years. So then the next 60 years or 40 years until I retire, I could live large, live to the fullest, enjoy my job, love my job. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I want you guys to understand that when I say that I work so much and I only stream so little is because I'm working towards the next step of my goal. And that's what Respawn Recruits means to me. Landing a deal with a gaming chair brand, a prestigious one at that, between DX Racer and Respawn. Those are the only big guys I see. A prestigious chair brand is something that would be put on my resume that would be monumental. Oh, they already worked in the gaming community, they create content, and a prestigious brand like that believes in what they do. Pyre, same thing that runs along the lines of your G Fuel, runs the same lines of your Rogue Energy, your Sneak, your Rain, your Juggernaut. It's the same market. And when you look at someone's resume and you see, oh, they create content, this prestigious chair brand believes in them and believes what they do and wants them to represent them as a brand. Oh, this energy supplement brand and this market, oh, they want them to represent them and create content for them. Oh, so these two major companies or decently sized companies has faith in this small streamer. Maybe they'll realize, well, if the big dogs believe in the little dog, maybe there's something that the little dog can do for us, even though we're the big dog. Maybe their content is quality and is underrated that we should look at them and grow with them, take ideas off of them. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I believe in. That's what I believe in myself, is I can create the content, I can spread the positivity, and have fun, memorable moments and create good gameplay for people to enjoy, for people to be motivated and inspired by, and want to be the guy on the other end of the camera. Because right now, when I look at vlogs, when I look at top content creator streams, I sit there, I sit in my chair, or I lay in my bed, or I'm at work and I check someone's stream out really quick while I have downtime between customers. I sit there and I'm like, I want to be the guy I'm watching right now. I want to be in the position to have the community of this girl that I'm watching right now, or this content team, or I want to be that player on the other side of the camera. And that's what I believe in. So I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've been showing me through this. And I just want you guys to know that my work schedule, when I whine and complain about it, note that it's not an excuse. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make in order to do what I want to do later in life. And I'm willing to eat that shit now, so I can eat the feast later. And I hope you guys understand that. And if you want to be a content creator and a good streamer yourself, you should make the same sacrifices I have to. Because nothing in life is just given to you. At some point you have to work for what you want. And I'm willing to do that now rather than later, or my entire life. So thank you guys so much for all your support. It means the world to me. It really does. And everyone who's helping me with hashtag respawn recruits, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. For everyone that's enjoying my content with Pyre, who's actually supporting and purchasing this product with my discount code, it means the world to me. To the just about roughly 500 followers on Twitter, thank you guys for following me step by step and believing in me and liking my content and giving me wonderful comments that you have. To the haters out there who've talked shit and has tried to put me down, thank you for giving me a reason to prove you wrong. Thank you. And to everyone on Instagram who's been so positive as I'm growing my Instagram, thank you guys so much. And to the 400 people who follow me on Twitch, who are in my streams daily, gassing me up, watching and having a good laugh with me, talking to me and telling me about your day so I could talk about my day and relate to you as a human being, thank you. Thank you for being in my life every day. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. And someday I will return the favor. Someday I will return the favor. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys listen to this from end to beginning. And I hope you guys understand. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys later.